Get ready.
Hey everybody, we're about the Game Bro Station Sudden Death with Jumpstar Versus.
Yes! I'm trying to remember if that was the name of the game, but who
So
the hell
was I.
cares? It's a Shonen Jump fighting game, 3D edition.
What the hell am I?
You're a guy who wants to be left alone.
Apparently.
That's all I can remember. Ooh, that's right here, because this place is Final Destination-y.
Oh yeah,
And
I vaguely remember it.
we'll do random. Festival of Evolution, very nice. With the burst music of The Incredibles. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, it's not that one. Let's do this! I'm the unibrow guy from that whatever show.
I don't know what this guy's from, I don't care.
Oh!
The hell is that show?
The answer is, I don't give a shit. It's Kankichi. Ugh, sorry, it felt weird. Alright. Hey, it's the Bell, whatever his name is. Baby Bell. Eel. Whatever.
I know he's from Hunter x Hunter,
Yeah, it
but...
says
Oh, I didn't see that.
he's from that.
He's from
Japanese
Yu Yu
writing.
Hakusho.
Oh, is that the Yu Yu Hakusho logo? Yeah.
I guess so.
You're Kusho Saiki.
I have no idea what he's from.
Lucky Man.
I guess so. Is that what he is?
Yeah, he's Lucky Man. He's a guy, a man, and he's lucky.
Screw you, I'm not getting...
Oh god! He made a UFO zap me. Not cool, bro. Get over here, Lucky Man.
How is this guy's move?
Oh god, no, 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 no. No, 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 no! I do not like Lucky Man. He makes me upset. Oh wait, I can build models.
What? You
Yeah,
can build models?
yeah, I'm a hobbyist. With your UFO.
That's funny.
I am not liking Lucky Man. He's annoying the hell out of me, bro. Oh look, I can crawl. That does not help me.
Ooh, Gong got stabbed by the spikes.
Oh shit, ow. Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Yeah, they do.
Oh god. I am not good at this character.
I'm not good at this. I don't think I even used this character when we played this before.
Well, I ain't doing so hot.
I don't even know why this guy has little, like, pink antennae.
I think it's because he's supposed to, like, read people's thoughts and shit. So he has, like, some side connection.
I guess so. And now that move only does that. That's weird.
And my knowledge only comes from the fact that, I saw some of the personalities in the story mode of this game. Which, by the way, folks, the
There goes my
story mode in this game is kind of crap.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Like, pretty much, these heroes are gathered by a tournament from God, if you want to call him that. Pretty much is. Saying that, in this tournament, we're gonna find out who the best warrior is. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm gonna be king of the pirates. And Naruto's like, I'm gonna be Hokage. And Goku's like, what's Slayer? And all that shit. And in the end, we learn that there's like this evil power that's taken over the Shonen Jump world, and he was actually trying to find heroes to help him fight it. And it's like, oh, that's cool. You gotta find all these parts like friendships and effort and victory, whatever the hell even. Oh, time for some Phoenix Wright shit. Uh-oh, guys yelling at me. Guys yelling at me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Watch out! Words
funny.
hurt. And it's gonna happen again. Hitler's gonna yell at me! Shit!
So he does kind of look like Hitler, doesn't he? He has like the Hitler stash.
Unfortunately, Hitler popularized that stash, so now no one could get away with it.
Yeah. That's gotta suck, right? Like, back in the day, like, all of a sudden that all happens. It's like, god damn it. There goes that. Who won?
I have no idea. Somebody.
I think you won, actually, because I think you killed my
Yeah.
friend.
And there you guys
And there
go.
goes those students, or whoever they are.
They're supposed to be your teammates, I think.
Yeah.
I won with my flip. Why do I have flip-flops? It's stupid. Anyway. So yeah, long story short, in the end, it's completely anticlimactic. I was expecting there to be like an actual like Siegfried nightmare, kind of like dark entity. Because eventually you go in space to fight these things in the quote-unquote dark universe.
Yeah.
But they just turn out to be carbon copies of your teammates.
That's...
And I'm like... And when I fought the final guy, it was just a copy of the main character who you play as, and that's it. There's like no fancy boss, there's no... no big baddie or like weird monster you gotta fight, it's just... It sucks.
That's a letdown.
Major letdown, bro.
Considering they had like 20 plus years of like stuff they could have done. And also, I think the thing you told me was, even though the thing calls itself Kami, it's not like Kami from Dragon Ball Z even.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a thing I think they kind of missed on. They
It
could
was
have...
Korin. They used Korin instead.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right.
And now I'm lucky, man. Great. I always got Luffy on my team. Sorry.
I don't know.
Anyway, you're that guy. Oh man, you're Vegeta. I don't even know how to use Lucky, man. Help me, Luffy.
That was
Alright.
interesting.
But yeah, I feel like the whole story was just like squandered.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was kind of cool where the game started out like you trying to collect these effort keys and shit, and the bad guys actually finally came in. Like Madara and Aizen were a team, and we'd be like, oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Madara's like, oh, I'm the ultimate ninja, and Aizen's like, I'm always strategizing.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of cool. And then you had Frieza teamed up with some North Star bad guy.
Yeah.
And then you had Akainu hanging out with the main bad guy from Kenshin. Only Kenshin.
That's ironic, considering the bad guy from Kenshin, I think, was a burn victim, technically.
And a criminal.
And a criminal.
So there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah, but they didn't capitalize on it.
No, they didn't. They're just like, oh, we're here for one battle and then that's it. The rest is just like these dark people who are just like, why bother dreaming? Why bother doing this? Everyone's just gonna get hurt. And like, maybe you're just better off staying inside or whatever the hell. And
Yeah.
it's just like really preaching messages to you, like dreams and shit like that not being worth it. And you're like, it's the heroes. They're all about their heroes' dreams crap.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is he doing?
I'm using my lucky sperm beam.
It's definitely a way of putting
I
it.
have no idea what that means.
Eh?
I have no idea where I'm going. Ow, God, ow. Oh, that's Vegeta.
Well, the camera freaked out there.
Wow, that's it. That was the guy who teamed up with Vegeta.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, wow.
Huh.
Which is really weird, because in this game, all the characters have, like, their artistic drawings for them when they talk to each other. But for the North Star guy and Rao...
Are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna miss out on Final Flash.
It's just a friggin' pre-rendered image of the 3D model. Like, all the other characters had their actual drawings of the artist and shit, but for North Star, they just made a render of the characters from the game. And I was like,
wow.
Did you guys not get the rights to use that?
Maybe they didn't.
It's not that hard to make these drawings.
It sounds like a letdown.
But, I mean, this game overall is pretty fun. I like it. I feel like it's a good foundation to make sequels. Maybe give us more characters, but also give us like more variety and moves.
Yeah.
I mean, every anime fighting game is gonna have their strengths. Like, the Brain and Blood one, I think, is a good start for One Piece on a new fighting game.
Definitely.
You and I had pretty fun experiences with the Naruto Storm franchise from CyberConnect 2. Granted, they kind of had their pitfalls a bit, especially with the substitution mechanic.
Yeah.
I personally couldn't care for that.
Like, it was okay, and then they made changes that I thought made it weaker.
And the thing that really disappointed me about the Cyber Connect 2 franchise is that they shortened Ultimates.
Yeah,
Like, people were getting so, like, I guess it's because people were getting impatient seeing those ultimate attacks, which were badass.
Yep.
And like, let's not make it a cinematic experience, let's just make it a glorified... Wow, you won again, nice. Let's just make it a glorified special attack.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I don't know, it's because they have so many characters they have to include that they don't have time to compose and construct all these, like, pre-rendered, well, not pre-rendered, but like pre-established ultimate attacks. I just call them cinematic attacks.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man. It's disappointing.
so you want to choose our characters this time? We've been doing random for a while.
No, I'm fine with this. Just pick a different side character. You've had gone for like several rounds. Yeah, like 2 of them already.
I'm sure I didn't even notice. Yeah. I mean, obviously you and the others have more experience with like anime fighter games.
Yeah.
Me, I'm more selective. I prefer like more heavier franchise.
Did it seriously give me Vegeta again?
I think it did.
Okay.
Question. Who cares?
Yeah, seriously.
No, I think. Oh, I'm Yusuke. Who are you? You are Vegeta. Do you want to reselect?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back. So we also picked a new stage besides new characters.
Yeah, but we didn't want to be too repetitive here.
Yeah. So now we're on Namek.
Namek, and I'm here, I think.
So technically speaking, I guess they decided not to put in the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan form for the DBZ characters, at least for Goku and Vegeta, because I think, I could be very wrong about this, but I think Dragon Ball Super started in Japan by the time this came out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I gotta say, I gotta try to get back into that, because I've seen some things of like what they're doing in Dragon Ball Super. It's pretty badass.
Cool.
It's like I think I mentioned this in Burning Blood very quickly, but it's like it's got the good action that you want from Dragon Ball Z and everything, but it's also got a lot of the comedy that was kind of missing, because Dragon Ball Z kind of got serious super fast with everything. You know what I mean?
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a more adult take on the Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball was very much kiddie-ish, like.
Exactly.
Or it had things at high stakes. Dragon Ball Z was more like, okay, enough with the kiddie shit. The world is going to be in danger. There are more powerful forces out there. Let's examine them.
Yeah. I mean, that's still a thing with it, but at the same time, it's doing good. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, if you go underwater, you can't target them.
That's weird.
I remember another inconsistency here is that if Luffy's in the water, he can still do his thing.
Oh yeah. Well, they didn't really, unlike the Burning Blood game, they didn't really kind of. I mean, granted, Luffy can still be hurt by electric attacks in the Burning Blood game,
yeah.
so you know.
100% consistent. It would have been nice if he took less damage.
Yeah. I just realized my team is kind of comprised of characters with big boobs. Even older Toguro technically has big man boobs. They're muscly man boobs, but they're still man boobs. So team boobs.
Take care of your boobs, people. They're important. Oh,
I have no
thought
idea.
that was me. Oh, you. Oh, okay, you got it.
Oh, that's a follow-up. Oh, wow.
I'm just mashing buttons here. I don't know what's going on.
Are you alive?
Yeah, no, I'm alive. I'm just in the water.
Okay. No, it couldn't, like, target anyone for a good moment there. I was like, oh. This is, I like that her charge is just her doing her disapproving, I'm looking down on you so hard I'm bending backwards thing.
Yeah, that's how low you are.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toriko, for giving me a moment. You... I got right.
Well,
moron!
he got the last part.
I was gonna use his nails. I said, I couldn't care for Toriko. They really forced him down our throats with these specials.
Well, the thing is, I think he's popular in Japan, for all I know. Again, I read, like, the first chapter. You know when Shonen Jump was still a magazine instead of being, like, an online thing only, and, like, every month they would sometimes preview a new thing coming up?
Yeah.
They did that with Toriko, and when I read it, I was like, okay, this is interesting.
I don't know. I
Just
think
not
his
your cup of tea.
I think his popularity just kind of came about with all these specials they did. Like when he first came out, they did a exclusive One Piece / Toriko crossover comic.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they adapted like a little anime short for it.
Oh.
And then they did one with One Piece, Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and Toriko, and it just felt like a franchised kind of thing where whatever studio made it, they're just like, oh, we want this to be the next big thing. How can we push its popularity? Let's team him up with other popular Shonen Jump characters. Try to kickstart him, get him well known. And I'm not saying that is the case, but it certainly feels like that to me.
Right.
That's why, and plus, I don't even care for his design. He looks generic as hell.
That is true.
He's just like he's like a fairy tale version of like a North Star Jonathan kind of a character. Like he's bulky, he even has like the color scheme of Goku's gi.
That's a good point, actually.
So damn bland. And the fact that he's supposed to be a gourmet, whatever the hell that is supposed to be, it's all about, I gotta find ingredients to make food, and Japan's obsession with food.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing with, like, Toriko's show is that, like, in their world, there's, like, shrimps, like, bear-sized shrimp and other random things, and, like, shrimp that grow on trees and other stuff. So it's weird and yet oddly unique in that sense.
I guess to say is, like, Toriko is kind of like the last hero.
Alright, now let's pick our characters.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's like the last hero of, like, Shonen Jump cliches.
Yeah.
And...
Oh, I see what you mean.
Shit. Damn it. Oh. Sorry, folks, I'm kind of fighting a headache here, so you're gonna have to cut me some slack. Pretty much... There's nothing unique about him to me. He's just an amalgamation of like all that crap, and I'm just like, whatever, shut up.
Yeah.
I can't go much further than that. I'm not a viable source when it comes to like making claims like that. I'm not an anime fan, so I could just be talking on my rumpus. Who knows? Maybe he's a great character later on. Maybe they write him better. Who knows? I got a Kainu again. Fun. Alright, where haven't we fought yet? Let's see. Oh, we haven't been to Heathen Leaf Village.
Let's end it here.
Heathen Leaf Village. Have you been to Ninja Slayer? That's good.
Which,
assuming that's the Naruto one. I have to check.
Remind me, in the, like, even more time skip when they have children, there's, like, a big-ass city built behind a wall. The mountain now, right?
Yeah, that's a city.
Yep.
They got Psycho Circus, yay! Why not? We can't hear the music, but the kids can, yay! Time to beat it up. Ow! That hurt my ears a little bit.
Careful.
Oh, There we go.
Okay.
That made me dizzy.
Oh! You might know this one then.
The answer is, I don't care.
You do. It's Bobobo.
Oh shit! I didn't even read the question. I was just like,
really?
Your voice really is irritating. You know how I hate joking around.
He never jokes about shit.
Oh, he's talking to Bobobo.
That's funny though. God, he just screams his name.
I wish Cell was in this game.
Yeah,
That's my favorite of the three major ones.
Dude, Cell was great. Just well, okay, Fish Lip Cell was kind of weird, but like first form and final form, they were intense. I mean, seriously, First Form went around the cities and drank people.
Yeah, he was a terrifying monster. He was like practically Ridley Scott's own.
Yeah. Oh, I'm okay. Gosh. There we go.
Ah, Frieza. Anyway, I ranted on for a while. Anything you guys say about some animes you like and shit like that?
I haven't watched anime in so long, dude.
Well, show and jumping.
Oh, well, I guess there's one rant I could go on for a little bit. They're making another Yu-Gi-Oh movie. Or have made a, I don't know. And I read this and it looked good.
Mind if I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead, what?
Where the hell is Yu-Gi-Oh in all this? Like, I know
Well,
some people are skeptical, like, whatever, but let me just say this real quick. In the DS game, they had Yu-Gi-Oh in this, and he summoned freaking monsters to do things. The Dark Magician Girl,
yeah.
Blue Eyes White Dragon, they were just like a lot of cool potential there. And it would have been awesome to see that shit in this game. But no, anyway, go on.
Well, yeah, no, that, just to go on that tangent for a quick moment, yeah, no, that's how they would have to do it. If they were gonna have him, really? They were gonna have him, really?
Bobo's blocking all my attacks.
Ground was blocking mine.
Yeah, that can happen.
Anyway, right, if they were gonna do that for this, yeah, that's how they should do it. They should have him off somewhere, he like pulls a card, slaps it down to dual disc, and suddenly there's a Dark Magician fighting you or something.
And maybe his ultimate, he could summon Exodius or something.
Oh my god, that would
Or
be
one of the
great.
3 Okay, quick disclaimer, folks. I've only gone as far as Merrick.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good place to stop, actually.
Past that, it's just like, okay, now you're just being stupid. No, Bobo's freaking out. He's like,
Well, past Merrick was them just doing more things with like who the Pharaoh was and shit.
yeah, and I was like,
And that's how they ended it.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, the whole Pegasus arc was kind of cool.
Pegasus arc was great.
And the
And that's because
American guy.
Pegasus was so campy.
He was.
He was perfect.
He was silly as hell, and I liked it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember what his deal was. It's been so long.
He was using the
About his
Millennium.
wife, right? He was trying to save his wife or something?
Yeah, he was trying to resurrect his wife because she died of anime cliche number something or other.
Mr. Freeze syndrome.
Well, no, she died.
I know.
Did Bobobo seriously not activate the thing?
No, he did not.
Bobobo, I love you, but don't be a bitch.
He's kind of on the other side of the gate here. I'm trying to remember how to do my, like, wall thing.
Alright, but yeah, so for the movie they're making, apparently, Kaiba has, like, lost his mind to the point that he doesn't see Yugi as a rival, he only sees the Pharaoh as a rival.
Yeah.
So apparently he unburies the Millennium Puzzle, which got buried in the, like, ending of the show.
Right.
Apparently that messes with the future to where there's newer Millennium item holders and they come to the past
Yeah.
because Kaiba's messing it up.
Yeah.
And then apparently shit goes crazy and so regular Yugi has to like stop it and shit goes crazier and
Terminator shit right there, huh?
Literally. Like not even joking. Where the hell? Oh. Nope, couldn't
But
do
you
it.
know what else I missed? And I don't know if this is popular to say.
I forgot about that move. Go ahead.
Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0.
Oh yeah.
I love that one.
Season 0 is so good
That
because
was great. It didn't focus on the cards per se. It was just games in general. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, this is a really unique idea. And
damn it.
it was lighthearted enough. And it was back when Kaiba had green hair for some reason.
And,
But it was really cool.
yeah. I mean yeah, the whole thing with Season 0 is that it was literally life or death in many different ways. Like freaking like there's one where there's the Yugi's grandpa knows the curator of like a museum and shit, and the guy gets a hold of a bunch of artifacts, so Shadiu had the Millennium Key because he only did something in season 0, and they only used him a little bit in like the regular show.
Yeah.
Shoddy comes along and like kills the guy, technically.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was.
I love doing that. That's the Krillin kill attack.
Oh yeah, it is. The one where he's just screaming and then blows up.
Yep. He throws you in the air, holds you, and then. Anyway. Well.
So that is.
Hey, we got a trophy for that.
Oh shit!
Undisputed champ. Good
There's
job,
still
Jared.
trophies in this game that you have that haven't got.
Never bothered with the trophies.
Well,
dude.
yeah, that's my shtick. So that was. Ow! Oh!
Ooh,
ow.
dude.
That was what? That was J-Star's victory versus. Matt's lost it. Tune in next time when we play something else and fight each other and maybe have fun. Well, probably have fun. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas of other Shonen Jump based games we should check out, yeah, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. We'll love to hear them out.
Yep.
To be continued.